Welcome, everyone. This is Southernbelle74, and this is the inspirational moment of the day. And we're going to discuss generational curses. That's right. First, let's look up the definition of both words. Generational means a body of living beings constituting a single step in the life in line of a descendant from an ancestor. Now, a curse means a prayer or invocation for harm or injury to come upon one. So you put it together and you get generational curses. Now, I know for me, growing up, there were a lot of generational curses in my family, and there still are to this day. And I love this quote that I put in the thumbnail, and it says, "It's up to us to break generational curses. When they say it runs in the family, you tell them, and this is where it runs out." And it's so true. We, the next generation coming up, we have to be the ones to break these cycles, whether it's domestic violence, addiction of any sort. These are things that have been holding us down, and for years. I just cannot stand when people say, well, it happened to my mama or it happened to my daddy. Well, that doesn't mean that it has to continue to happen with you. We have such awesome power and we don't utilize this power. God has given us so many gifts. And this is what I'm learning as I get older. And it is true. In a lot of cases, wisdom does come to us through life experiences as we grow older. And what I wanted to share with this next generation coming up, you guys have the power to say no, no, and make powerful decrees over your life. I'm telling you, death and life lies in the power of our tongue. Our words have such power and we don't utilize it. If anything, we take that power that we do have, and instead of using it for good, we often end up using it for bad. We have to educate ourselves and stop. Stop it. That's where I'm at. I'm tired of being sick and tired. Aren't you guys tired of that too? So it's up to us to stop these things and make beautiful, wonderful, positive things. We can take a generational curse and flip that thing and turn it into something positive and say, you know what? Just because it did happen to my mom or because it did happen to my dad doesn't mean it has to happen to me too. Use your power. All right, guys, the word of the day is riddle. Riddle is a noun and it means a mystifying, misleading, or puzzling question posed as a problem to be solved or guessed. I'm going to use riddle in a sentence. I was trying to figure out a riddle that I saw on YouTube. It really was a hard one, but I was able to figure it out. See, using these words, I love how Webster's Dictionary takes and every day it gives you a new word for you to learn. And that's where we expand our knowledge. We're never too old to stop learning. You can always learn something new. All right, let's look at the rest of the quotes. This one says, unhealed issues don't disappear with time. They are pushed into your children, your health, etc. That's so true. Next quote, if you feel you grew up in a family with toxicity, make it your legacy to break that family legacy. Isn't that something? And the final quote says, stop saying it runs in my family when you have the power to break generational curses. Isn't that true? So let me know what you think in the comment section about generational curses. And have you broken one in your family? Share it with me in the comment section. And remember, it doesn't cost one dime to say something kind to someone. Give someone a compliment. Share a joke with someone who may be looking down and out. You never know what another person's going through. And that compliment you give them, that joke you might crack with them, could lift their spirits. It's all about elevation. All right, guys, go out and have your best day.